Hey guys, Dave here. Today we are making up some picadillo. Yes, delicious picadillo made with a combination of ground beef, a luxurious sauce topped with some olives and capers. Life just doesn't get any better. So let's make some up. So first of all, we're going to kick things off with about a cup and a half of garlic and herb diced tomatoes that I've drained. We're going to add these to the bowl of a food processor, followed by 4 cloves of garlic and half a small Spanish onion. Another half of a green bell pepper, of course you can use whatever color you like. A medium-sized jalapeno for that heat. A melody of fresh parsley and basil, and my basil is a little on the wilty side, but it is March. And last but not least, a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Slip our top on and lock the food processor up. Now we'll just go ahead and pulse this up for a few seconds until a nice, rich, beautiful sauce forms. And what you want is a texture, something like this, guys. Doesn't this look absolutely incredible? And seeing we are talking about food processors, and this video has been brought to you by the folks at Magiccos, I would like to introduce you to this beautiful 14-cup Magiccos food processor that I really like. The unit has 7 speeds and a pulse setting. A hardy dishwasher-proof 14-cup bowl combined with a lockable top that has some really large functional food chutes, which makes food processing a breeze. The unit has a disc which makes slipping the cutting blades in and out so easy. And the best feature of all, guys, is the storage drawer which houses the 5 cutting blades, the chopper blade, and the dough blade. This feature is just amazing. You'll never lose the blades. Believe me, if you're in the market, it's well worth purchasing, and I'll put all the links in the description section below. Back to making the picadillo, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of olive oil to a pan over medium-high heat. Then in with half a small finely chopped onion, 3 cloves of finely chopped garlic, and you know me and garlic, I say no more. Half a red bell pepper that once again I've finely chopped, and a couple of bay leaves. And of course we're going to stir and saute this until those bell peppers become soft and that onion becomes translucent, and of course that wonderful intoxicating aroma fills the air. Now for our seasoning, we're going in with a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of oregano or oregano, a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of white pepper because it's powerful. So we shall just go ahead and dump that seasoning in, followed by about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste or tomato paste. And once again, we are going to stir and saute until that seasoning activates and that aroma just jumps right out at you. And believe me, this is smelling so good, guys. Next up, in with about a pound of lean ground beef. And of course, we'll just kind of break this up, and I never did get my breaker up thingy-majingy. I'm just going to have to look into that. Then you just kind of want to stir and cook this until that seasoning completely covers the meat and it's cooked through. And oh my goodness, my friends, this, once again, I'm just going to say it, is smelling, looking so good. And about at this point in time, you probably already guessed that we're going back in with that ever so delicious sauce that we made up in the Magiccos food processor. Of course, we'll grab up our spoon, and you've got to mix everything up. And I'm not going to say too much here, guys. I'm just going to crank up the music a little bit and let you watch the magic. Alrighty, in with about half a cup of green stuffed olives, and I've kept the brine in because I just love the taste of it. As I said in the beginning of the video, we are adding capers, so about a tablespoon or 2. A mixing we will go until everything, and this time I mean everything, comes together. Looking good. Dave's getting excited again. And there it is, guys. I mean, what can I say? I wish you were here. The smell is just incredible. This is our picadillo. And we are not done yet because we're going to plate this up and get ready for the eating. And one thing I do have to say, guys, when making this dish, make sure you add lots of olives because I don't know about you, but I just love them. And there you have it, guys, our final presentation of our picadillo. I mean, it is economical, delicious. I mean, the list of adjectives goes on and on. You grab this up and bite into it. It is a taste unlike any other. It's just about magical and mystical. So hard to describe, but there is such a wonderful combination of flavors. It is incredibly, absolutely delicious, my friends. A must try. And as I always say, hungry for more? Like and subscribe.